Hello, this is Kevin Olson from Minty Guides, and in this lesson we will be looking at how to keep your Android device backed up properly. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure our phone is synced with our Google account. This will allow us to back up our contacts and our calendars, along with any other Google devices. So go to your phone and access the settings by swiping down. Once you are in the settings, we will look for the accounts on the phone. So we find accounts under personal. This is an S7, but you should see an accounts button on any Android device. We go to accounts, we select Google, and here we can see what is being synced with our Google account. So as you can see, I have calendar sync turned on. I have Chrome sync turned on. This means that my calendar events will be synced with Google. My Chrome bookmarks and history will be synced with Google. And you can also see sync contacts. So my contacts will be synced with Google. By default, these are all set to on, so I will leave them on. Okay, so I have all those set to be synced. The other thing I need to sync are my photos and my videos. So in addition to the contacts and calendar events, the most important thing you'll probably need to back up are your photos and videos. You can use an application known as Google Photos, which you can get from the Google Play Store if it didn't come pre-installed on your device. On the S7, I believe it comes pre-installed, so we'll go to Google Photos in the Play Store. You could install it from here. If you already have it, just hit open your Google Photos app. And the first time you ever open the Google Photos app, it'll ask you if you want to back up your files or your photos and videos to Google. So obviously you want to say yes to that. Because this isn't the first time I've opened Google Photos, it's not showing me that right now. But if we go to the sidebar and go down to settings here, we can see backup and sync at the very top. And that is toggled on, as is indicated by that blue toggle switch. So I know that my photos and videos will be backed up. You can also see upload size is set to high quality. That gives me free unlimited storage. So Google will upload every single photo and video that I put on my phone to its servers and back them up for free. As long as they are below a certain quality, it'll set it to be a high quality photo, but that doesn't necessarily mean it will be the full resolution that you took it at. So for example, if you took a photograph at like 25 megapixels, maybe Google will only save it at like 12 megapixels or something like that. But high quality is adequate for most users. You can set it to original quality, but that will use your Google Drive storage, which you have to pay for. So I recommend most people just set that setting to high quality. That should be more than good enough for you. Alright, so I have my contacts, my calendar events, and my Google Photos synced properly. The only other thing I have to do is check the integrity of these backups, which you can do from any computer. Alright, so whenever you perform a backup, it's important that you check the integrity of the backup, that you make sure the backups have been properly processed so that when you go to restore your data, the backup is actually there. So to check on or verify our backup, we can just go to a computer and say we want to verify that our contacts have been backed up. You can just go to contacts.google.com and we will see all the contacts that we have backed up under our Google account. So obviously, if anyone is missing from your contacts, you'll want to go into your phone and make sure that they're saved under your Google account and not locally on the device. The same applies for the calendar. If we go to calendar.google.com, all of our events should appear on the calendar as they do on the phone because we save them on the phone to our Google account. So they will show up on Google Calendar when we look at the calendar on Google's website. And finally, we want to check to make sure our photos and videos are there. So when we go to photos.google.com, we can see all the files or all the videos and pictures that have been uploaded to the Google account from the smartphone. So if everything is there, that means that you're successfully backing up all your files, your contacts, your calendar events, etc. And if things are missing, you're going to want to go back into the settings on your phone and see what's going on there. All right, so that is how we back up photos, videos, contacts, and calendar events. Probably the 4 most important things you'll need on your smartphone using Google services. Thanks for watching and take care.